Hello there, this is Jay Bowman with your commentary on the US dollar and the US dollar Swiss. So I'm doing a bottom-up approach and not a top-down approach, and what I'd like to get through is just the daily here, weekly and monthly, and then we'll go to the US dollar Swiss. Okay, so basically here on the US dollar, it has broken out 2 days ago, and the target here is 78.70 to 78.99, 79 mark. Now, this 79 mark also acts as resistance because it was previous support on many occasions, as you can see. And I'll just go to the weekly. What on the weekly we have here, as you can see here, is a hammer down. Now this hammer down is confirmed once we have a bullish candle for the next week, and resistance roughly midway of this large red candle at 80. So that's what's in play now. Now when I go to the monthly, it will confirm with you, because we are in this wedge, and we've been in this wedge ever since May 2008, and it's just come off the bottom of it. So the chances of this reversing are quite high, and it looks like it might come off this and go forward, but that's not to say that it will. Right, we know that on a short-term daily that we will definitely get a retracement, but on this monthly we do have to consider this 76.70 mark. If it breaks that, we are in free fall, I'll tell you, and I don't think it's going to be good. But let's just go to the US dollar Swiss, and this is a trade I'm looking at for next week. Now on the daily Hawkeye, you can see that it's just turned black, and therefore that means it's in a buying. It's a buy. It's a long. So let's just confirm that and go to the daily now. On the daily here, the descending wedge. Right now, this descending wedge, the breakout above 96 on a daily will confirm a 99.33 target to 99.66. Now that's 330 to 360 pips. That's some good money on the table. So that's what I'm looking for next week. Now mind you, on this average true range, which you could also use as a guidance for your stop loss, is roughly about 110 points. So if you're chasing 330 and you're risking 110, it's basically a 1-to-3 ratio, and that's a good trade. So let me just go to the monthly. Well, we'll go to the weekly quickly, and the weekly, I'll just go that quickly for you. And we've just got a downwards trend line here that I just drew in previously. What I might do is I just clone it and see if we can get anything out of it. Yeah, look, just if I just clone this and if I just do a channel break, back to parity. So that's sort of what your daily's saying to you, right? Okay, what I might do is I'll just go to the monthly and just give you the monthly. The top of this sort of it was a sort of a symmetrical triangle that broke. It's sort of, or even the top of this red candle here is roughly around the parity mark. So that's one of my trades for next week. I've got to keep my eye on. So main points to remember is that 96 level, once it breaks out on a daily, looks like we are going to have some good action. So that's some money in the bag next week. Just keep your eye out. Always keep looking at your graphs, and never get too complacent, because really you have to take it one step at a time. Things can fail and so forth, so just keep that in mind. But overall it's looking good for next week, so keep your eye on dollar Swiss. And this is Jay Bowman signing out. Until next time, if you want to contact me, jaysanalysis@hotmail.com. Thank you for listening, and talk to you next time. Bye bye.